What is up, everybody? We're back here live once again for another episode of the Weekly Win Streak. It's your boy TP3 Bets, and as always, I'm joined by none other than the man himself. What up, bro? You know what? I think this is the first time in a while we've been able to go live and say we're both off a winning day. Back-to-back winning days for your boy. Bro got right yesterday. We made up that shit, man. I told y'all we're putting the black Air Force on and kicking the bookies' door in, and that's exactly what we did. And we're coming back for more today, guys. Best believe that. Bro, how are we doing today, man? I know the vibes are high over there.
Yeah. We're from the pit, not the palace over here.
Okay. Talk to me, bro. Talk to him.
Yes. We're here to lock in. Great college hoop slate. Pumped. Ready to rock. How are you?
Man, we're doing good, bro. Great hoop of college. Fuck, I can't even talk. Great slate of college hoops. Great slate of NBA. We got some new shit rolling out. We'll talk about later when a lot of people get in here as well that we want to get y'all in on. So, bro, vibes are high, man. It's time to fucking win some bets today. One of the best slates in the entire season of college hoops. I know we're a little late getting on here, guys. So obviously we know some of y'all are going to watch this stream back and whatnot. So I guess I'll go ahead and say it here off the top, and then we'll get into our first free play because I know we both have early games for our free plays. I do have a max play today on SoBet. Bro does as well, guys. And look, here's the announcement, man. It's free now to join SoBet. So go ahead, go to your app store, download the app, click the link in my bio. I actually need to update the link on my Twitter bio, but I have tweeted the link out a couple times as well from my Twitter so it's free, guys, to download SoBet, join SoBet, get our free plays on the main feed. Then obviously you still have to buy VIP on there, but Bro's running a sale on his VIP. If we win these first two bets, I'm going to run a sale on my VIP as well. So now's the best time to get over there. And either way, guys, it's just a great time to be on there. So I think we can definitely win some bets today. We're going to make the people some money. And bro, you got anything you want to say about joining SoBet for free?
No, yeah. I mean, hey, this is your chance, your opportunity to be able to follow your favorite capper for free on the general platform. And then you use that money to get into a VIP. Obviously, we're running sales now. Get in there while the sale is good. There is also SoBet Edge. So if you're a person that does like having full access to everything, all the cappers plays, from the main feed, that is where you wanna go ahead and get SoBet Edge. You can comment on everything. You get notifications for every capper. It's a really great thing. So let's lock in. We got games starting in fucking 9 minutes, so it's important that we lock in. If I'm glitching, guys, I apologize. I don't know why I'm lagging so much, but go ahead and bless us with the play.
Yeah, first play of the day, guys. We're going Virginia, Clemson over the total at 132.5. There's a clear pecking order in the ACC. Duke, Clemson, Louisville, everybody else. And if you look at Clemson, they're going to score 80-plus points here. They're going to get off the bus and score 80-plus here against Virginia. They have a top 20 offense in the nation. Both these teams are actually really good three-point shooting teams. I believe Clemson's 9th in the nation three-point percentage. Virginia's 29th. So we've got two top 33-point offenses facing off here. Virginia's, like I said, 13-4 to the over in conference play. And these totals are typically, this is typically the average total. They haven't inflated at all. Now they're playing a way better offense here. Clemson's typical totals in the 140s. This is kind of like that Virginia-Wake Forest over we just cashed on earlier in the week. Vegas has not adjusted this number properly yet. I mean, I think the final score of this game will be somewhere in the 140s. We won't have to sweat this one too bad. So give me the over the total in this game. These offenses are being undervalued here. This is not Tony Bennett, Virginia, guys. Remember, he's not the coach there anymore.
Right. Yeah, man. Virginia's actually been an over team. Wow, this kid just disappears. Whoop, right out of here.
Yep, I'm back. Virginia's over in 9 out of their last 10 games, and Clemson's over in 4 out of their last 5. So it's a great spot for points.
Exactly. And also, not much of a motivational spot for Clemson to play defense. They're going to get out there and score because that's what they do. But what's up, Brennan? What up, Roy? What up, brother? I appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, I think Clemson's going to score, but also I don't see them playing the same type of defense they played against Duke. They're going to go out there. It's going to be open gym type shit. They're going to ball out. They're going to score a lot of points. I love it. I love the play. And it's the public better sees Virginia, and they just want to hammer the under. And they don't understand. It's a completely new team, completely new regime, new system, new everything. Very sharp, T. Very sharp. So, as you got lock one in, I know you got DraftKings, FanDuel, etc. pulled up, and you're locking it in right here, right now. As you're doing that, make sure you're listening because here comes another banger. We have Kentucky plus 5.5. It's disgusting. It's a little scary. It's gross. It's going to be a sweat. But I'm telling you, everything, I kept trying to talk myself out of it, and I couldn't. I kept trying to talk myself out of it, and I just couldn't. Listen, first and foremost, Kentucky is finally healthy. Finally healthy. They have Lamont Butler. They have Jackson Robinson back. They have, obviously, all their bigs. They have Garrison. They got Amari Williams. They got Carr down there. And that's kind of where I'm going with this. I think they're one of the few teams in college basketball that can throw multiple athletic, nearly 7-foot bigs at Brome, or however the fuck you want to say his name. I think the dude's overrated, first and foremost. Second of all, you got a lot of defensive guys that can really protect the rim and get this guy a little rattled. Be physical with him. You got 15 fucking fouls. Make him earn his points and his baskets. With those 3 people, you got 15 fouls. That's what I mean there. Be aggressive. Fucking hack him a little bit. Make him feel you in the paint. And that's what I think they're going to do. And then I got some numbers to back this up. Listen, Kentucky is 1-0 as home underdogs straight up. Straight up. And they won in deciding fashion. They were 3.5-point dogs at Tennessee, and they won by double digits, okay? They're 6-2 against the spread as dogs, and they're 9-7 against the spread at home. Auburn's only 4-4 against the spread on the road in conference, and they're 7-8 against the spread in conference total. Like, listen, I think this is a lower scoring game than people think. I think Auburn has trouble early, and I think this is Kentucky holding off Auburn the entire game. And I like Kentucky here, fully healthy. Give me Kentucky plus 5.5. But I said this the other day in the Rutgers game, and truth be told, it didn't end up coming to fruition 100%. But I said, don't be surprised if Rutgers wins against Michigan. And it was like a last-second shot that they didn't end up winning. I'm saying the same thing here. This Kentucky team has beat Tennessee twice, A&M, and Florida. Oh, and Duke. And do you know the last team to beat Auburn when Auburn was on the road? Oh, it's the Super Spectacular Dukies, baby! Oh, that's right. We're going Kentucky.
We love it, bro. Yeah, I think Bro said they hadn't won at Kentucky since 1988, and that Auburn's lost their last 15 trips there. So Sportspan says that Auburn rolls. So that's what he thinks. I'm with Bro on this one, man. I'm not going to bet this game, but I feel like I'm leaving money on the table, honestly, not betting Kentucky here. So I'm 100% aligned with my boy Bro here on this one. I would not be shocked at all to see Auburn is way too good for Kentucky. We'll see, man. The best team doesn't always win every single game, you know. Like Duke's not undefeated, Auburn's not undefeated. It's a good spot, man. I mean, this truly is one of the toughest places in all of college basketball to play. So we'll see how it pairs out. Next game up for me, guys. South Carolina is a pick'em here against Arkansas. They're now favored, I think, by 1.5 points. Still take them. This is an excellent spot. Like, this is the type of spot, guys, that I look for when I cap games. Arkansas is coming off an outlier game where they shot 52.9% from 3 and won in overtime against Texas. They play a very short rotation, only played 7 players, and multiple of those players are banged up pretty badly here. So this is like coming in off a huge emotional win. You're on the bubble to make it to March Madness right now, and now you're all banged up. South Carolina has been really consistent, guys. You look at the top SEC teams they played: Auburn, Florida, I believe is Alabama, and Tennessee. Played them all at home, took them down to the final shot. These games are all like tight, and they had a chance to win them. Now they get to play one of the like more like average teams in the SEC here at the house. It's the perfect spot for them to get a big win here and roll. South Carolina, I mean, if they're in the ACC, man, they might. If they're in the ACC, like they're probably making the NCAA tournament. So South Carolina is going to win this game. There's a reason why the 11-17 team is now favored over a 17-11 team. Back South Carolina here, guys.
Yeah. Yep. Sharp line, sharp analysis. Here's the deal, guys. Don't forget, this Arkansas team not only just had a huge overtime win against Texas, the game before that, they had to get up and beat Missouri as 2.5-point dogs. And trying to get wind in your sails over and over and over again like that is really tough. And the comparison I'll make, when I was looking at this game, I literally thought in my head, I was like, dude, this is that, if you golf, this is that straightforward par 3, 160 yards, like bunkers, no water. That straightforward bullshit par 3 after 2 really, really tough, tight holes with water, with hazards. You're so locked in to those holes that you know are super tight. You're all fucked. You're just like, I got to get in the fairway, got to get on the green. And then you see a wide open, short little par 3. Boom. Attention, focus, everything out the window. Maybe a little transfusion hits the system. Maybe a little blunt to the face. We don't know. But all that happens is fuckery on that hole. And I think T is onto something here. I really love it. I love the play. I love the play.
Hey, let's go. That's what I want to hear, guys. Hey, also too, we swept on Thursday on College Hoops, so we're coming back for more today, man. Bro, what's your next play, man?
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna give you a 2-for-1 special here because I love you. This is a stream exclusive. One of the plays is on the standard SoBet feed. The other is a VIP only play. We're gonna go Alabama plus 3.5. That's right. Public P is on 2 dogs today. Alabama plus 3.5. Here's the deal. Tennessee, we've seen in multiple different situations that Tennessee can be sped up. And not only can they be sped up, they can be sped up at home. Vanderbilt scored 76 on them twice. Kentucky scored 78 on them. Missouri scored 81 on them. We're going to go back to that. Tennessee needed their best player, Chaz Lanier, to score like 35, 37, some fucking points in these games to come out with wins. You cannot rely on your best player to do that every single game to bail you out. He's not that good. I like the kid, but he's just not. And it's a lot of 3-point shots. And here's the thing with 3-point shots. When you're hitting, you're hitting. But when you're not, there's so much variance. So, I'm taking Bama, who is 4-1 against the spread as a dog, 3-1 against the spread as an away dog, and 10-5 against the spread in the SEC against Tennessee, who is 7-8 against the spread in the SEC, as I glitch out over here. That said, Alabama plus 3.5. Also, we're going to take Alabama team total over 77.5. Because I don't know. I just told you they can get sped up. I just told you they gave up 76 2 times to Vanderbilt. Is Alabama not 2 points better than Vanderbilt? I think they are. 26 out of 28 games. So they're 26-2. Alabama is to scoring at least 77 points this year. Or 78 points, rather. 78 points. That's what we need. 77.5. So those are the 2 plays. Alabama team total over 77.5. Alabama plus 3.5.
I like that. I really do. I'm not gonna lie, this game, I'm staying away from this game. I think this is gonna be the best game to watch today. So this is the thing that scares me about this game. Tennessee is number 2 in defensive adjusted efficiency. Alabama's number 2 in offensive adjusted efficiency. It's like both these teams, like Tennessee is like, it's going to come down to who can enforce their style of play. Like if Tennessee can enforce their defensive style of play, they're going to win this game running away. If Alabama can enforce their pace and their offense here, Tennessee has no chance at keeping up with them. And so that's what this entire game comes down to here. It's who can actually force this game to be played at the way they want the game to be played. I would lean towards Alabama. I'm with Bro on this one. I think that you have to play Alabama's game in order to beat them. Everyone who beats them just outscores them, basically. I don't know if Tennessee's built to play like that. Tennessee does have some quality wins, though. They've been playing better basketball, but Kentucky, I think you said it in your breakdown, Kentucky is very similar to Alabama with how fast they play and how many possessions they play. I mean, they lost both times handily to Kentucky, so this could mean that they struggle against elite offenses like this. So I'm kind of with you on that one. And also, I forgot to mention this when you talked about Kentucky. Kentucky's the second highest scoring home team in the nation, so that's another thing you might want to see. They're averaging 90 points per game. I really like the over in that game, but I'm going to lay off. But the thing is, it just scares me about taking the over when you have Auburn with the 11th best defense in the nation. But you're going to have to score points to beat the Cats at the crib. Other than that, guys, I haven't locked in too much yet in college hoops. I have my max play or my VIP on SoBet. Like we said earlier, guys, it is free to join SoBet. If you click the link in my bio or the link I tweeted out, use the promo code TP3 or the promo code BROBRO. You can join on there for free and go look at the plays that are all on the main feed. So it's basically like how SoBet used to be, except it's free to have the main feed. You only have to pay for VIP on there. So might be worth taking a look at. I mean, you literally have only to gain, nothing to lose. You get to read write-ups. Like me and Berber write paragraphs. We write books for y'all on why you should take our bets. So we got y'all covered over there. But anyway, I am interested in Texas -5 tonight. Georgia's trash on the road. Texas is firmly on the bubble. They need this one. So is Georgia, though. It's a lot at stake in that game. And I'm also pretty interested as well in Texas A&M. It is disgusting, but I'm interested in them. They've shot like 20% back-to-back games from three. They got to be due. Now you're getting 9.5 points. It's like catching the falling knife here. I think it's fallen as far as it can here with Texas A&M. It's the perfect time to back them to get the monkey off their back in a 3-game losing streak. Don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I think Texas might be a little bit better play, but I'm very interested in Texas A&M in the late slate. And then, yeah, I got some NBA leans as well. We can talk if you don't have anything else left for college hoops today.
Yeah, no.
No full like parlay or anything.
Yeah, I got a parlay.
Yeah, parlay. Let's
I always have
parlay,
parlay.
baby.
All right, you gotta launch quick because I think one of the games started or is starting very shortly. 5 legs. Villanova parlay. Villanova money line. William and Mary money line. Georgia Tech money line. Nebraska money line. Florida money line.
Who did Georgia Tech play?
Full transparency, off the top of my head, I don't remember. The reason I took Georgia Tech is because they're at home and they have I think it's like 7th or 8th best home court advantage in all of basketball.
Dude, we might have to take Georgia Tech, bro. NC State hasn't won on the road all year, and it's 3.5 is the spread. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm fucking sharp here, bro.
Should I take Georgia Tech and go to the game? No, I actually have to go to my aunt's birthday party at 4, and the game starts at 3, or I would just take Georgia Tech and go to the game.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, the stadium's 10 minutes from my crib right now, so.
No shit. That's dope.
Yeah, Georgia Tech's in downtown Atlanta. All right, let's talk some NBA here real quick. Full transparency, guys, I have not capped any NBA yet, but I'll go ahead and tell you all a couple things. First thing up here, DeMar DeRozan is over, I believe, in 8 straight games, going over his 7.5 rebounds and assist prop. That's a pick I'm looking at. Next pick I'm looking at, De'Aaron Fox shot awful, like miserable in his last 3 games. I'm talking like less than 30% in his last 3 games each. Now his props 22.5 for his points, usually 25 to 24. Buy low spot on Fox. Also looking at him over 2.5 threes, it's like plus 150. He's shot like 1 for 7, 1 for 9, and 1 for 6 from 3. He's not hitting shots right now. Feels like the perfect time to buy low on Fox. And then Tyrese Maxey shot 0 of 10 from 3 in his last game. Currently tonight, he sits at over under 28.5 points. I do like that, but I like his 3-pointers made at 3.5 plus 105. It was 2.5 at minus 166 and got steamed to 3. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, it's everything's plus money at 3.5. So maybe we'll do an alt 3-point prop parlay here. I never do parlays, but maybe I'll do an alt 3-point parlay with Maxey and Fox.
I don't hate that.
Let's see. We might have to go official with this right now, bro.
All right.
Let's see. Anything you're looking at in the NBA?
You know, I like the Warriors tonight against the 76ers. I think the 76ers are a dying dog. They're not healthy, and Golden State does have defenders on the perimeter to be able to defend Maxey. He's going to jack. He has to. But I just don't necessarily know if it's a great matchup, but I also don't like 9.5 points on the road. Like, my goal, the optimal goal here is to get Iowa State on the money line today against Arizona at home, and then take Golden State on the money line as well. A 2-leg parlay. It's like minus 106 or like minus 117 or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, typically you want to be plus money if you're parlaying, but like I don't see how that does not hit. I don't see how that does not hit. And also, Luka,
Bro.
fuck you. Unreal. The one day I don't bet on him, he just smokes every single prop. Just poop, poop, poop. Every freaking shot's going in. Fucking 30 plus points, 15 boards or some shit, 9 assists. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm so pissed I didn't bet it. I was at the Hawks game. I was distracted and didn't realize he was playing, but I was going to take his points over because it was his birthday, and he had kept going under. I knew he was going to go over, bro, and I fucking missed the chance to take it. I didn't realize he was playing. Like, I got to the bar after the game was over, and the game was on the TV. I was like, motherfucker, he's playing. Also, got to give your Cavs their flowers here, bro. Now, they were down 2 starters yesterday, the Celtics, but that was a hell of a comeback win. I did not get to watch the game. I saw Mitchell went for like 41 points, but man, what a win, honestly. The Cavs were resilient, man. They kept coming back, and the Celtics would build the lead up again. They would come back, and in the fourth quarter, man, they just avalanched them and pulled away and won the game. So congrats to your boys, man.
Hey, man, thank you. I will say, I've been really, and you're right, they were down 2 starters, so we have to make sure we're taking this into context. You see heart in this Cavs team. I mean, golly, talk about getting smacked in the fucking mouth. 25-3, and you come back and win. You could have laid down on the road. Here we go again. No, I think DeAndre Hunter is a huge addition. I think he's a huge addition defensively, and Evan Mobley being able to step up his game a little bit from the outside and play a little bit more on the perimeter helps out so much. But the comparison I wanted to make is I think Alabama is going to get up fast like Boston got up fast on Cleveland, but Tennessee doesn't have a Donovan Mitchell, doesn't have those guys that can get back into the game for them, in my opinion. Oh, man, I'm excited for the day. And God, look out for me, because typically when I get really excited like this, it all goes bad. The last time I felt this excited for a slate was a Super Bowl. And, dude, I got fucking steamrolled.
Fuck that. We're winning today, bro.
Yes. Exactly.
Fuck that. I'm about to go put my black Air Force Ones on, go to the gym, and fucking get pumped up. Let's see what's going on right now in this Clemson game. I know it's on right now. Hey, it's 10-6 at the 15-minute or 15:57 mark. So we are on pace right now. Virginia's winning. This is good. Yeah, they're like right on pace right now. TV timeout. We're gonna be shooting some free throws when we get back from the timeout, so that's good. It's not bad. So I'm going to go hit this workout, come back, watch the second half, and watch South Carolina game, and then probably lock in one more play, lock in some NBA, man, and then call it. So I also checked Maxey to go over 3 threes and Fox to go over 2 threes parlayed together is -104.
I just
got this. Yeah, I'm just going to decide if I want to bet points or if I want to bet threes made over. So I just need to look at some stats on 3-pointers made, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, yeah, T, I wanted to ask you, why is this fucking Milwaukee line so screwy? Is Giannis not playing or something? Like, what's happening? Why is this only, like, what is this? 3.5? I can get him on the money line for -160 right now, -155 on DraftKings.
Man, I think that is a really sketch line, to be honest with you. I had that game marked as intriguing to me. I kind of wanted to take the total over, but I had that game marked down as an intriguing game.
If Giannis is playing, mark my words, PRA or points plus rebounds has to be a play. Dallas has no bigs. They got no big guys.
You're right about that, actually. That's a good call out. Yeah, I haven't done any work yet on NBA, so I'm going to dig deep on NBA. Ooh, I will say BYU -10.5 tonight against West Virginia is talking to me.
West Virginia has a way of mucking things up. They have a way of mucking things up and playing good defense. I saw that game too, and I said, you know what? I don't want anything to do with these freaking soakers. They have their way. They do. It's very tough to read.
The soakers. Bro's on one today. That's enough. All right, guys. I'm going to go to the gym and knock out this workout. Let's hit this fucking over. Bro, any last words from you besides download SoBet? It's free right now.
Download SoBet. It's free right now.
Yeah, it's literally free, guys. I have a pick on the main feed for y'all. Yeah, let's just win these fucking bets. I'm going to be posting up an NBA pick on the main feed for tonight. Actually, I'm going to ask everyone on the main feed what they want, NBA or college. So,
yeah, it's a great idea. Get engagement. But remember, if you're going to download it, use one of our codes, either TP3Bets or Bro. Whoever, and I'm not offended one way or the other. 2 sharp guys here, both physically and in the fucking, books here. But listen, you have to enter the fucking username, the code, or you won't be able to follow us. You get 1 free follow on the freemium SoBet, meaning You get every single play from the main feed from TP3 or myself, and you get notifications every time we post. So you don't miss anything, and you can comment on our plays, but only our plays. So make sure if you don't use a code, you don't get to follow anyone. You don't get any fucking promos. You don't get any fucking notifications. So use the code. It's free. It helps us. It helps you. It's a I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of situation here.
We love it.
All right, that's it. That's all. Guys, it's going to be a great day.
Continue.
No, that was it. It's going to be a great day.